Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, that's a key interception. Locatelli. Tonali. And he was quick to react. Bastoni. And it's Di Lorenzo. That's Politano. Barella. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Played through for him. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Locatelli. And it's Tonali. Di Marco. And it's Tonali. To Barella. Politano. And the return pass. Out towards the flank. Barella. And it's Locatelli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Locatelli. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Solot. And here's Haaland. Locatelli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's off and running. And that could set him on his way. Here's found Haaland! Goal, Norway! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Numero 9.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Locatelli to Barella. That's a good ball out wide. That's very neat. And it's Locatelli. And here's Keane. Now it's Politano. And the shot! Now who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent enough try.
Raspadori is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just eases him off the ball. Italy are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Di Marco gets into some space. Tonali. Locatelli. And the shot's on here. Now there's a fine ball. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Ødegaard. Barella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! He shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Haaland. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. Di Marco. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Di Lorenzo. It's a really well-measured ball. Barella.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
"30 minutes gone. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Locatelli. Played out to the left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's gone backward here. He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Locatelli brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Politano to Barella. Calafiori. And it's Di Marco. And it's Tonali to Barella. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? He scores! Italy are back in business. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Per l'Italia. Ha segnato al 36esimo minuto numero 15.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Donnarumma claims comfortable.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Politano. Tonali. And it's Locatelli. Opts for safety. Calafiori. Di Marco. Now Tonali. Locatelli. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Tonali. Over to the left. Barella. And Di Lorenzo. Tonali. That has been slung wide. And it's Locatelli. Barella. Barella. Good driving run. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tonali. Now that looks a decent ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Norway kick off the second half.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change.
He's gone for goal! That's got him rattled. Di Marco. Here's Locatelli. And it's Di Marco. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well played. Di Marco. And it's Barella. Now Tonali. Knocks it out wide. Referee's given a throw. Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Tonali. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Locatelli. And it's Barella. Out to the right. Politano has it out wide and in space. Locatelli. Solot. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's made its way to him. Raspadori. Berger. Barella. Now Tonali. Spread it left. And it's Tonali. And it's DiMarco. Locatelli, given the lift of his goal. Oh, shooting chance! Ødegaard. Here's Berger, played out towards the right wing. Berger. All the way back. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Barella making good progress on the right-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Locatelli. Bastoni. Calafiori. Goes looking wide. And it's Barella. That is lovely. Shot could be on. Berger. Solot. Now it's Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Barella. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Played back in. Can he get it through? Could try cutting inside here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been knocked clear. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Keane picks it up out wide. Norway finding their passes. Haaland. Bastoni. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Locatelli. And he's had it nicked away. Tonali. Spread out to the left. Now it's DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. And it's Barella. And he's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Locatelli has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cleared away.
Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now, can they get him away? Tonali. Locatelli. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That has been cut short. Solot. Looking to play him in. There's no flat shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Goal! Norway! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Norway can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Norway go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Cambio di giocatori.
Haaland. Now it's Ødegaard. That is a great pick out. There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And it's Tonali. Italy must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Barella. And it's Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Italy really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Played into space out wide. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looks to the other side. Politano. Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, chance for a shot! No mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Italy desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.